Alrighty, what's going on, bandits, and welcome back once again to Carx Drifting Online. So today we are going to be revisiting a old tune setup, which is the DTM 46. This is a 180 drift tune, and honestly, this car is not the fastest of cars, but it's so much fun. It honestly is. This is the perfect car for one of those lazy Sundays where you just want to chill with your friends, practice on your lines, have some good fun, and not worry about going as fast as humanly possible in the car. This is a lot of fun. It honestly is, especially on tracks like Red Ring. This thing is just so much fun. So you have been warned, you will get past. People will most likely get impatient with you when they want to be all fast and furious, but if you want to just chill, be a little bit more laid back for a change, this is definitely my go-to car. So over to the livery, we wanted to keep it pretty laid back and pretty simplistic as well. I didn't really want to go over the top with this one, considering it's more of a lazy, slow style build where you can just kind of relax with your friends. I wanted to match that with the livery as well. So I added a little lip on the front and some side skirt color, literally by just placing down some squares. That's it. Place down a square, duplicate it, and then raise the other square underneath above the other one and change the color. That's how you get that little red lip. And then obviously I matched that with a roll cage, and I think it looks really nice. Got a little bit of carbon fiber on the roof, nice and simple, and then obviously a little bit of damage on the rear quarter there, which also looks really, really nice. And, you know, a few other bits, some repair work on the front quarter there, some real subtle things, but I think it looks really cool. It's more of a realistic looking build as well. It's not too crazy over the top like some people's beta cars. They just look so overdone, it's just ridiculous. So I think this fits quite nicely. So with that finally out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into a lobby and see if we can get on some people's doors. Okay, so I'm over here on Red Ring, just trying to catch some people at the moment. Everyone is kind of joining and leaving, so it's making it a little bit more difficult, but you know, in the meantime, just trying to get some laps in, get warmed up. I did just finish work once again. I make these videos literally as soon as I get home, so you know, no time to spare here. Not warmed up or anything. I'm literally about one lap in, so hopefully we can get some tandems. Even with 2-bar, he's got cancer bar. I could have sent him to oblivion, that's for sure. I kind of like the sound of this thing too. They seem to have changed the sound, and I actually like it. It sounds more like an actual BMW engine. BMWs, in my opinion, some of these ones, like I think this is a E46. I'm not too sure. I'm not the best with BMWs. But they sound like a non-turbo RB. They sound like an RB20DE kind of. In a hurry. Not gonna get angry. Not gonna get angry. Dude. Oh, he's trying to pass me again. This dude really wants to get to the front, eh? But unfortunately for him, he's just... the game's just not having it. Ooh, that's a nice R32. Nice and simple. I like really simple builds, I honestly do. You guys hear how loud that thing is compared to every other car in the game, though? let's go and jump over to another map, eh? Now, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who only shows the positive side of the car. I'm actually going to show you guys the negatives with this car as well. Now, if you're in a very competitive lobby, the biggest downfall with this car is the power, and you are going to struggle. So if you are going to go against some of these faster guys, make sure, you know, take a little bit of angle out of your car so you can make sure you can keep on those people's doors, okay? Now I know I see this car does struggle with larger tracks, but you got to keep in mind these guys are pouring on the angle, so it's not really giving a good representation on how this car truly handles on a larger track, okay? So what I said earlier still applies. And yes, I am also on the European servers, which is why you can see the cars jittering forward, back and forth, which is why I don't really want to get as close as I possibly can to them, because they're not really where they are. Who's behind me, by the way? Sweet, there was some good tandems with those guys. That Mustang and that R35 are holding some solid lines. That's like the best type of people you want in a lobby. Nice and smooth, not overtaking, none of that rubbish. Side note, that R32 is looking pretty damn nice, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're over here on Biozak's TTV Live lobby. Let's see if we can catch some doors. Now, I'm not a fan of Red Rock because it's overused. I just get sick and tired of playing this map, but a lot of people love it still, so I can't leave this one out. And already catching some pretty good doors with this S15. Mitch, that name looks familiar. I love that purple, by the way. So it looks like we bumped into Dominic Toretto over here. Oh my god, what even is this thing? So I just came across these two fellas here. Gotta say, man, holy, these are some sick liveries right here. Oh no, looks like the livery was the only thing that was good. Oh gosh, you're gonna pass me, aren't you? You're all good, bro, pass me. I haven't done a tune setup for one of these yet. Oh, ripping the yin and yang on the back. Dang, haven't seen that for many years. Shout out to Biozak, by the way. This is his lobby. I just randomly joined it. So shout out to you, dude, for putting up a fire lobby. Some great people in here. If you're in here, shout out to all of you. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, guys, man, that was so much fun. Shout out to anybody that was in that little clip there of me drifting today. It's so much fun. It's really, really hard to find decent lobbies, but today I definitely got lucky more than once, so shout out to everyone that was in that clip. But we're going to go ahead and get into the goods. So we're going to start off with the mods. The mod that we are using is the Ultimate mod. For the body kits, we are using stock tune. For the front headlights, we're using stock. Front bumper, stock. For the hood, R&T. For the roof, stock. For the mirrors, stock. Roll cage, obviously. For the side skirts, stock. For the trunk, custom performance. Rear bumper, bash bar. Spoiler, stock empty. Tail lights, stock. Exhaust, Street X. And over to the wheels, we are using these ones on the front here, which kind of look like Workmeisters under D-Spec for the front. And in the rear, we are using one of the newer wheels in the update, which is this one right here. Looks pretty nice. I actually really like it. Okay, now over to the tune setup. Okay, so there we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this build. Before we end off this video, I just want to say a big shout out to you guys. Thank you for all of your support over the past few weeks. It's actually been pretty cool watching the channel grow and get larger and get more views and stuff like that. And just to see that you guys really do appreciate the content I am putting out, it's really, really nice to see. And I just want to make sure you guys know that I do appreciate it. And one more thing, if you could pick one car from Carx that you could have in real life right now for absolutely free, which car would you have? Let me know down in the comment section below. Personally, for me, it would probably be the R32, the new one, or probably the S15. You know, there's a lot of options in this game to choose from. So that's my pick, one of those two. Love to hear what you guys would pick down in the comment section below. But with that out of the way, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.